Guys, when I painted these wheels, I noticed that our back brakes were really thin. I don't know if you can see in there, but there's almost like no pad left. So I just want to make a quick video showing how to change the brakes. I'm going to do the front and the back on a KX85. Okay guys, so now we're going to move to our front brake as opposed to the Allen screws in the back. You have a 12mm nut holding the caliper on. Now on the front caliper, you have a pin here. It's holding this caliper pin in. It's a hitch pin inside, so you have to pull that hitch pin out, and then this pin slides out. And then once you pull that pin out, take your top brake, pulls right off, and take your bottom brake, comes right out. So just like with the back brakes, you're going to take your clip off, stick it on the new one, so sometimes aftermarket parts don't fit perfectly. Hopefully this won't be the case for you, but in this brake pad I had to drill a couple holes so that our brake clip would fit on. Okay, so now that we have that sorted, do the same thing with our caliper pin that we did in the back. First we're going to clean it off with some steel wool. And then we'll take some high temperature brake grease and just put a thin coat on it. Now we're going to take a C-clamp, and just like with the rear, we're going to compress our pistons. The only difference here is that there's two pistons instead of the one, so we'll have to compress them both individually. So now just take your brakes, pop them in place. And then take your brake pin and slide it in. And then we'll take our hitch pin and clip that in place. You don't want to forget that or your pin's going to slide out. And then we're going to use blue Loctite on our brake caliper bolts. And then we're going to take a socket and we'll snug them up real good. So that's that, guys. Pretty easy job. Just don't forget to use your blue Loctite on your bolts, and make sure that your caliper slides are smooth before you put them back on. And don't forget to bleed your brakes as well. I'll probably have another video on that. But yeah, guys, that's all. By the way, guys, if you like these black wheels on this bike, check out my other video. I have some tips on how to paint your wheels and make them basically look like they came that way from the factory. Please comment, like, and subscribe, guys. Appreciate you all watching. I'll see you in the next video.